COP28 would be very decisive for organizations like Arab Youth Climate Movement, youth-led civil society organization to really, really pitch their stories. Can you imagine a flooding killing people in the Middle East? One of the driest places on the world. The rain was never here, but what you receive in an hour is like a rain you should have received for 10 years. That was the amount of rain that was received in UAE and Oman and in Qatar.
There was a drought in Egypt, for example, the summer before 2011, and that actually played a massive role in people's dissatisfaction, the rising poverty, unemployment. The climate crisis does significantly affect all the other existing issues that we have, and it's going to make it so much worse if we don't learn what these issues are going to be able to predict them, and then eventually mitigate them.
How do I make a change? I realized it was not an one-person battle, it has to be a team. We started Arab Youth Climate Movement Qatar along with my co-founder, Hassan Naimi. The idea was to give a platform or a voice for young people. So AYCM stands for Arab Youth Climate Movement Qatar. It went on to become a youth-led association, which is officially registered in the state of Qatar. One of the huge myths we hear on day-to-day life is temperature rise. They said the region has been always hot. Well, it's true. I've been living here. It's always hot. There, the temperature rates in these regions are moving at a pace 2 times faster than anywhere else in the world. So the idea for Arab Youth Climate Movement is always to bring a project or initiative that actually bring the issues of climate change, make it more personal to the people living here in the state of Qatar.
We run workshops and talks that specifically bring thinkers and scientists and authors, politicians from the global south to talk about the crisis from their perspective.
We always try to make it innovative, attractive, especially for the young people, to take action against climate change. The plans from the Middle East, if you look at the latest NDCs submitted by the Middle East, especially the Gulf oil and gas rich countries, has been really optimistic, looking how much they wanted to reduce, from Qatar planning to almost 24% reduction in their emission by 2030, to UAE, Saudi and Bahrain announcing net zero by 2050, are quite a big number to come from a region which are super fossil fuel dependent economies, moving away from the reliance on the fossil fuel industries for their economic development, looking into other avenues like tourism, building more knowledge economies, building more manufacturing sectors. I hope the coming COP28 would really trigger that change